Good morning, everybody. Good morning. As promised, here is a short video, about how I came to live in Italy, how I came to get here. I'm now in Pesaro, and I've been in Pesaro for, I think, a year and a half. But I've lived in Italy now for a long time. I think I've lived in Italy for, I think, 19 years now. 19 years, so a long time, a big part of my life. Okay. I was born in Australia in 1964. I was born in Australia in 1964, so that makes me 59, I think. Okay. I was born in Sydney. I was born near Sydney in a suburb called Beecroft, which is a suburb of Sydney. It's about an hour from Sydney, an hour outside of Sydney by train, my car. Very beautiful suburb, a very peaceful, tranquil suburb, a nice place to live. I was born there. I went to school there. I went to university in Sydney. I lived in Sydney until I was 23. When I was about 17, I started to feel that Sydney and Australia was not really my place. It wasn't where I was supposed to be. It was a place I was born, but it wasn't the place I wanted to live forever. And I started to save money so that I could leave. I started to put money away so that I could leave because I wanted to travel. I just felt so strongly that I wanted to travel. Australia is a very beautiful country. Australia is a very special country. The nature is amazing. The lifestyle is amazing. The sport, the beaches, the character, the relaxed way of life is wonderful. But I didn't feel it was where I should live forever. So I started to save money. I started to put money away to leave, to travel at I think about 17. It was the last year of high school. Then I did university, and then I finished my university. I met my first boyfriend. I won't say his name. But I met him, and he was Italian. His family was from Sicily. And we had a relationship that lasted until I was 23, 24, from 18 to 23, 24. A very up and down relationship. And in the end, I decided I need to leave. I need to leave Australia. I want to start again. I wanted to explore something else. I wanted to have a new experience. Through this boyfriend, I learned to love Italian culture and the Italian language, Italian food. My father also loved Italy, so my father had cooked a lot of Italian food at home. So I thought, I'll go to Italy. I'll go to Italy and study in Perugia. So I bought a ticket, a one-way ticket, Sydney, Perugia, to go and study there. I arrived in Rome. I was very, very tired, and I stayed one night in Rome, and the next day I travelled by train, a very slow train, I remember, a very, very slow train from Rome to Perugia to study Italian. And I remember I fell asleep in the train and I woke up while the train was traveling, and there was a field of sunflowers, a whole field of flowers, a whole field of yellow sunflowers. And I thought, this is good. This is the right place. This is the right place. Then I arrived in Perugia. I studied for 3 months in Perugia. And loved it and had a wonderful time. After that, I had to find a job, so I couldn't work in Italy. I couldn't find a job in Italy, and I went to London to meet an old friend. And the old friend of mine became my husband, and so I didn't really leave London and England for a long time after that. This is part 1 of the story. I'm not going to do any more now. It'll be too long. Part 1 of the story. Tell me if you're interested and I'll give you part 2. How I came to come back from London, from England to Italy. Okay, if you're interested. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.